of weather. We certainly hope to see that same trend when it comes to traffic. Taking a live look right now behind me, this is GSP. As you can see here, northbound, southbound lanes along I-85 pushing smoothly. That's typical for this 5 a.m. hour. Certainly going to hope to see that continue. As you can see here, all throughout the area, things really looking good, especially as we hit 185, 385, 26. No areas of concern, really. So let's go ahead and get you out the door with a look at those travel times. That story can...
Phillips is keeping an eye on the roads.
Yeah, Leah, what does it look like right now for people that are leaving right now?
Well, the good news is they shouldn't see really any slowdowns, especially as we're tracking heading in towards that western North Carolina area around I-85, especially if you're traveling through Gaffney. Maybe you're heading this way towards Greenville, making your way towards Anderson County. No matter what you're doing, things are really looking good. Let's go ahead and take a live look. This is I-85 right over by 221. As you can see here, pretty sleepy out on the roads over in Spartanburg County. But if you are headed down 85, really promising you're in good hands. And check this out. As we take a look at our map here, that story continues as we look at 385, I-26, all in really, really good shape for a Monday morning. So let's keep our fingers crossed that that continues, but checking in on those drive times as of right now in terms of temperatures. So we're going to keep that rolling with traffic. Taking a live look behind me, this is 385 at Woodruff Road. This is the calm before that winter storm, that weekend storm that we're probably going to see as people are traveling for that exciting holiday weekend. But we're going to take in all this goodness, especially along Woodruff Road. You don't get to see that very often, so we're enjoying it while we can. Things really looking good, like I said, along 385. Heading on down 85, really green that entire stretch all the way through into Georgia, which is definitely a welcome sight. Little slowdown along 178 over there in Anderson County, but hey, let's take it up north, taking it towards Gaffney. We're seeing Spartanburg County nice and green. No slowdowns in that area, and 26 also looking nice and green as well. That story can now going ahead and turning to your morning commute. Monday morning really looking good. We're taking a live look over at Anderson County. You can see that sun starting to rise, and you are seeing that traffic flowing nice and smooth along Clemson Boulevard. I-85 southbound, those lanes are going that way. Northbound, you're seeing those taillights head away from you. Again, nice and smooth. That's what I'm really tracking all throughout our area, especially as we travel towards Gaffney, up in towards western North Carolina, but staying in Anderson for now. Do want to flag something for you. Quick alert here. This is a closure due to a sinkhole. Found that pretty interesting. Expecting to last this about 3 weeks. So this is a portion of Paradise Vista Drive right at Welcome Road. Again, a portion. This is a small section that will be closed. But again, a 3-week stretch is kind of long. There's smaller, more residential areas, but that might be impacting your commute. So just want to put it on your radar. Like I was saying earlier, as we travel up north, things are really looking good, especially around Greenville. So if you're heading into downtown, you should be in good hands. No, let's get you out the door with a check at those drive times.
Negotiations to end the war going nowhere right now.
That comes as the continued closure of the Strait of Hormuz keeps pushing the price of gas and a number of other daily necessities higher in the U.S. NBC's Alice Barr tells us the move Senator Lindsey Graham is pushing the president to take.
Mall Sunday for the Rededication 250 National May Prayer event hosted by Freedom 250. The all-day prayer rally was part of America's...
Down I-85 northbound, southbound, we are seeing some slowdowns. We're not seeing anything really causing that. We're not seeing any accidents, crashes, at least not right now. That would be leading to that slowdown. That's just some good old-fashioned traffic that we're seeing as folks make their way out the door. Now, namely really around that Pelham Road area, around that 290 area, and also around Malden Road. We're seeing some slowdowns, but again, that should be pretty typical for your morning commute, so nothing too out of the ordinary there. But hey, Horse Road was looking nice and green. Now let's go ahead and get you out the door with a check on those travel times. Major interstates looking good for Monday morning for the most part. Of course, we'll stay on top of it, let you know if anything changes.
Push to redraw the state's congressional maps after the State House convened in a special session Friday. The blue lines on this map, it actually shows how the map could be redrawn, and those maps are a key issue in the special expense for the police department to the tune of $42 million. You can find a full breakdown of the budget on the city's website. If it's approved, it will go into effect July 1st. New at noon, the president is announcing her plans to step down. Elizabeth Davis shared her decision to leave